The news at this hour begins in West Africa, where Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has returned to Abuja from New York, United States, where he attended the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly, and then Paris, where we understand he observed a short break. The president's convoy was spotted arriving at his official residence in the Aso Rock Villa at 9:47 p.m. local time on Friday. At Onga, the Nigerian leader condemned the spate of military coups in Africa, describing them as unreflective of the collective aspirations of Africans. He also said their pervasiveness does not imply Africa's support for unconstitutional change of government, but a demand for solutions to perennial problems. And now I am happy to let you know that our public affairs analyst, Achike Chude, will be talking to us as regards his coming around and the speculation surrounding what transpired as regards Niger Republic. Now, thank you so much, Achike Chude, for talking to us. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Now, President Bola Tinubu is back in the country after attending the gathering at the United General Assembly. Now, Nigerians were kept in the dark about the whereabouts of their president until a few hours ago when he was seen to have returned. Now, what do you make of this? And what do you also make of the fact that for about 6-7 days, Nigerians actually did not know his whereabouts?
Yeah, obviously his absence without explanation is a clear violation of the promise the APC government made on assumption of office that the need for transparency and the need to carry Nigeria along. I think they have observed that in the bridge. It's an indication that the political class really has learned nothing and has forgotten nothing, that they do not find themselves beholden on the Nigerian people, that they do not feel that they have any explanation to give to Nigerians. But most importantly, that they feel that that they are not accountable as Nigerians. And perhaps maybe it is as a result of the fact that they feel that the fact that they are in power today is not so much dependent on Nigerians, but dependent on their own ability. And so that in itself will start question marks and even the elections that bring the people to power. Because if they are brought in to power on the basis of the full realization that it is the group of the people that brought them, then they will eternally be watchful of the need not to incur the rest of experience, because a politician, especially those who have not run down their mandate, will want to go back to ask to renew their mandate to the people. And so it is absolutely unbecoming. It is the height of irresponsibility that the president of the country goes missing for about 6 days after a very important, assembly of the United Nations where he was fairly visible, and then immediately after that, nobody heard anything about it for the next day. It's like I said, it's an act of irresponsibility. And, it's not something that the people Nigerians are actually, happy about, because the questions have been asked by everybody, especially the media, about the whereabouts of the president. Nobody, and not his aides, not his close political associates, not even governors who went with him on that trip to the United Nations in New York, knew exactly where the president was. And that is sad, and it's a reflection of the malaise afflicting our democracy today.
Well, it's been said in terms of an excuse being given that the media arm or the media team of the presidency is trying to micromanage information, knowing fully well that they goofed with information that was released as regards the president ringing the bell and some other information that was handed down that actually was discovered not to have been true. But then let's also look at this particular speculation as there seems to have been a diplomatic row that ensued between the Nigerian government and that of Nigeria over flying over its airspace. Now, we've not been able to categorically confirm how true that is, but I'd like to find out from you what you feel had happened. Of course, with information that President Bola Tinubu was trying to fly from Paris into Nigeria, but then the Nigerian government refused, saying that they would shoot down the presidential plane if he ever tries that. And that had to do with the position of ECOWAS as regards invading or showing an intervention, approving an intervention in the Republic militarily because of the military coup that happened in the country. So what do you make of all those speculative jabs?
No information is not information. If the essence of not telling us anything, according to the speculations we are referring to, it's an indication that they want to micromanage the situation. Therefore, do not tell Nigerians anything. Then they do not understand their responsibility. And they do not understand that under normal circumstances, Nigerians are their bosses. I remember when the late Maru, he said that Nigerians are his bosses, and that he's a servant, that ideally he should be the servant of the people. And so if you're a servant of the people, you find yourself beholden to the dictates of your boss, of your master. But that is not the case, right now. Now, with regards to the problem with the speculation, again, that is one other area where the government has actually dipped again by not giving information. Because we cannot allow social media and the media space in this traditional media also to be right with women, because when rumors are unattended to, they become unhealthy and all kinds of very dangerous speculations, begin to permeate the political environment, and this is not good. And so they needed to tell us where the president, was all this while. They did not. And with regard to Niger, obviously there's no love lost between Nigeria and the Republic of Niger over just like you said, over the initial attempt, the rash attempt, a reckless attempt to turn Nigeria and some ECOWAS countries into war with Niger. So obviously, the water is still polluted, and it could be an indication that they have not exactly loosened the relationship. Otherwise, this would not have happened. This is unprecedented. I cannot remember any Nigerian president, in the past, having this kind of situation where a fellow African country, will threaten whether to shoot down a certain, a Nigerian president not to get into their estate without authorization. Of course, authorization should be set, and obviously, I want to believe that authorization was set, but the Nigerian government refused. And so that tells you that the relationship between Nigeria and Niger, that has before now been very cordial, has been solid by the military coup that took place there. But beyond that is what this signals is a diminution in the respect that Nigeria has in the international community.
Okay.
So especially since this president came on board, it's unfortunate because, like I said, it is unprecedented. And so could it be, as a result of other dynamics that are playing out where people are also questioning the legitimacy of the government? Of course, that the matter is still, has moved from the Court of Appeal to the Supreme Court.
Okay.
So it's not the best, and it gives a very negative impression about the country, where the country is. Now we are told that the letters of credit are being denied the Nigerian company, and that is a very, very serious matter, very serious situation. Nigeria has also been placed under the Victor Award advisory. Security advisor by the United States of America, where 80 states of the country in an unprecedented manner are now said to be dangerous places and warning American citizens to go there. Now, so these are not the best of times for the country.
Okay.
Certainly, especially not the best of times for the president.
All right.
So something needs to be done.
All right, Achike, Chude, thank you so much for talking to us.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.